So yeah, imagine our first response to anything that went wrong is like to praise God. I mean, if we practice that daily, I think it would be second nature to us. I'm getting there, but we're human, so we will. This is not an excuse, but that is our natural response is to like, what now, or like, be frustrated and angry and whatever the case is. And so like when I got pulled over the other day by the cop, I was like, really? And then I was like, you know what? All right, God, this is probably a reminder for me to do something that I didn't do or miss something I didn't miss. So I just started to look at it different and see things from his perspective and not from mine, because it was so easy to see it from our perspective when we're living it. But we're living for Christ. So we'll see things from his view and not from our view. So their leader, Nehemiah, began to praise, and he continued to pray, and progress continued on the wall. And the workers, they set a significant milestone. They built the wall till all of it reached half their height. And for the people worked with all their hearts. They put all their hearts and soul into this wall. So they reached their significant goal. And they were working for the Lord and not for human masters. That's important to say. Because, I had to learn that real quick at work, because it was just like, I'm not working for you. I'm working for the glory of the Lord. My paycheck comes from Christ. It's not something tangible, but it's something like peace, or like just knowing that I'm doing this with all my heart for God, not for this establishment. Because if it was for the establishment, if I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably burn it down. And so, but it's not, yeah. So that helps, that perspective of working for the Lord and not for people, not for human, because we're fickle. We, like, our mind changes. Like, let's be honest, we change our mind easily. And so the only person that's consistent and constant is Jesus Christ, is the Lord. So the workers were exhausted and the threats of the enemy were real. And the rubble in the room that they were working through were becoming too much to deal with. That can be the same with ministry. Like, for example, me with this YouTube channel, there's times I'm just lazy and don't want to do it. Or I'm like, oh, not today. But I'm like, am I working for man, or if I'm working for the Lord? Like, this is something that needs to get done, because souls need to hear. Souls need to learn. We need to be discipled. We need to learn. There's so much God pours into us so that we can pour back out into other people, and not to hoard for ourselves. Oh, baby, that was a lesson for me.